Right, okay. I'm Maxius Slight, and I'm going to show you using the compound bow in 7 Days to Die. It's got a very simple aiming system, but if you don't know it, it's very hard to work it out without some kind of knowledge. So what I want to show you, if we look here at the bow when it's drawn, at the center bottom is the arrow which has been notched and drawn. Just above that arrow is a circle with some bars in it. That is your aiming reticule. Okay, the bars are called pillars, and into the center of the reticule, each pillar has a dot. That dot is your aiming mark. That's what you're going to be aiming with. The pillar's only there to support the round circle, obviously, because they can't have them just floating in midair. It wouldn't work. Okay, the top one is in this game roughly up to 10-12 meters. The second one is 15 to 20 meters, and then beyond that is the bottom two. So I'm going to show you the top two, and you can work the rest out for yourself. Okay, I'm roughly working these out at 5 meters, 10 meters, and that far one is 20 meters. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take an aim at dead center. Before I take any shots, I apologise for my aiming. I have had epilepsy for many years, and it has affected my right hand for twitching. So if I'm awfully off, I can explain where it should have been. Right, that was dead center, or top center of the yellow circle. There you go. That at 5 meters is a headshot. That's a kill. So let's do another one. Okay, this is my hand going twitchy. So another one, there you go, that's a headshot again at 5 meters. They are slightly off because at 5 meters an arrow is still rising. Okay, so sometimes you might want to aim a little bit lower. For instance, like this. Let's see what that one does. Okay, that's pulling to the right, which it shouldn't be. So anyway, that's probably my aiming. You can see that an arrow trajectory is not the same as a rifle. A rifle is more or less over the ranges that we're concerned with in this game on a flat trajectory. There is such things as ballistic shear and bullet drop, but that's completely separate. An arrow fires on a parabolic arc, which is a arc. It rises up and then drops down. So you need to aim accordingly. We are now at the 10 meter mark, and I'm pretty sure that was in the center. And that's at lower, so you can see at 10 meters, aiming directly here in the center, it's dropped down ever so slightly. So we are now at the limit at 10 meters, really. Between 10 and 12 meters, let's drop back a little bit more here. 12 meters, aiming at the top of the yellow circle-ish, top left. That's one gone weird. Okay, that happens. Can't do much about that. And then we go right back to 20 meters here, and I'm not even going to hit the target if I'm aiming, well, not hit the target center. There, that's dropped. As you can see, that's dropped quite far down, and that's a shoulder hit, if anything. Okay, so at 20 meters, we are definitely going to need to use the second bar down. And I'm trying to get that as a good shot aiming. It's actually quite hard to do when I'm concentrating. I think that was top right of the circle. Okay, that went very, very high. So at 20 meters you can't use the top, you must use, again, drop it down a little bit. Okay, so basic principle is this. Use the top bar up to 10 meters. Use in between up to 15-20 meters. Beyond 20 meters, you're going to want to use the second bar until you're missing with the second dot, and then you need to use the third one. Very, very simple like that. Now that's the second one, straight at the center, top, because of the angle I'm at. That's gone very high. Alright, simple as that. Using the bars, but you're aiming with the actual dots in the center of your reticule, which is I've put that over the white. You can see those quite clearly. They are dots in the center. Each one denotes the distance away. So work your distance out and then use the according dot. All right, ta-da.